Please, can you stop canceling bowl games? Hey everybody, this is an update for Bowl Mania and some other stuff. Happy New Year's Eve, or Happy New Year whenever you're watching this, because I need to upload this ASAP. But a few days ago, some bowl games are canceled. I guess because some players have COVID. What else would it be, right? Travel issues, maybe? I don't know. Let's take a look. And here's the thing. We all knew something like this was going to happen. Don't be surprised. I'm not. Now this game right here, Army, was actually in a different bowl game. But Army played in a different bowl game. So we don't have to talk about this one. Oh look, TBD versus TBD. Huh. Guess we're moving on. These two games don't count. UAB. Not playing anybody? I guess nobody wants to participate. We're moving on. This game. TBD versus TBD. Cancelled. Moving on. This one as well. Now, we don't really count those. As you can see, I have my mouse highlighted, or the cursor turned on. We don't count this game. We don't count this game because there's no teams playing. We don't count this game. We don't count this game because Army's already playing in a different bowl game. But what about this one right here? I'm going to count this one. How come nobody was going to play in this game against UAB? I guess they couldn't find another team. Now here is the very first bowl game that got canceled with both teams in it. Iowa versus Missouri. Why did this got canceled? I mean, Iowa's a good team. I don't know how good or bad Missouri is, but really? You canceled this game yesterday. This game was supposed to happen yesterday. Let's take a look at today's games. You canceled another game. Arkansas versus TCU. Let's see if there's any more games that they got canceled. This game, TBD versus TBD, we're not going to count that because there's no one in it. Did you cancel games tomorrow? You did, but there's no one in it, so that doesn't count. You canceled a few games. Why? Can you not do that anymore, please? Please don't cancel any more games. Instead of having 29 games, it's 26. You canceled 3 games. Wow, unbelievable. You canceled... The biggest game you canceled is this one right here, the Texas Bowl. Wow. Also, why... There's no game tonight. On New Year's Eve night, there is no game tonight. Why? How is there not a game on New Year's Eve night? How is there not a New Year's 6 bowl game on New Year's Eve at all? I mean, tomorrow we have this game, Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, and then the 2 semifinals. Okay, that's on January 1st. But why are the PlayStation Fiesta Bowl and the Capital One Orange Bowl on January the 2nd? How come those games aren't happening today? You don't call it a New Year's 6 if it's not on New Year's Eve or New Year's Day. And the same thing happened last year. I don't get it. I wonder if the game got pushed back because people had COVID or travel issues. Who knows? Oh, by the way, I figured out why LSU was not playing in the bowl game. But why isn't Boise State in the bowl game? They have a better record than LSU. and they were in the Mountain West Conference Championship game. They lost, though, but why aren't they in it? Let's look at last year. You didn't have a New Year's 6 last year. Why? Was this... Which, I guess there was no New Year's game last year. I mean, last year I was at my brother's house, so... Let's go to 2018. Did y'all do the same thing as well? Anyway, whatever you do, just don't cancel any more bowl games, please. Just don't do that. The more you cancel it, the more it upsets me. Even 2018, there was no New Year's 6. I guess, folks, we're not calling it the New Year's 6 anymore. I guess we're now calling it the New Year's 3. The New Year's 3, folks. We're not going to call it New Year's 6 anymore because how do you call it a New Year's 6 when you don't have any games on New Year's Eve? Anyway, let's go now to Bowl Mania and let's do a quick update. I might do probably one more because it's almost over. Let's take a look at the group that I'm in. Here is all the people in our group. Okay. Oops, sorry about that thing at the bottom. I was downloading Angry Grandpa videos because I did reaction videos to that. So apologize for that. I got rid of that. So here is the standings, or yeah. Felix the Cat. That's also one of mine because you can make two of them. What the heck? So, oh, I saw something outside. Never mind. Sorry. Okay, so we got Felix and mine. So we're in the top 2. Okay. So the PPR means possible points remaining. So Felix and I both have the same amount of possible points remaining, but Felix is beating me by 21 points. And I was actually winning until I got a few games wrong, and that's why Felix is ahead of me. So, this is my brother. Yeah, he actually has less possible points remaining. The reason why, I'll show you. He's actually playing it differently this time. He used to not change the confidence points. He usually just leaves it alone. But look, he got some of the high confidence wrong. He got this game wrong. I can't believe he put Louisiana Tech at the highest. I think the reason why is because he is a Louisiana Tech fan. That's where he went to play football, or he used to. But still, they were the underdogs. That was really risky, dude. But Louisiana Tech, they usually win their bowl games, but not this year. So this is the reason why he has less confidence points, or possible points remaining. Same thing with this game right here and this game right here. That's right, Coastal Carolina and San Jose State lost their bowl games. I thought Coastal would win easily, and I thought San Jose State would win a little closer. But San Jose got crushed. I don't know who Ball State is. 34-13. I bet you Boise State would do a better job than San Jose State. No offense. But, wow. Alright, let's go back to the group. I guess I'll show you the games that I got right and wrong. Johnny Talk Sports. If you're watching this, I don't know why you have 2 of your usernames in here. Can you remove one of them? Because that's kind of weird that you have 2 of the exact same names. I guess remove the one that has less points. Or I guess remove this one. And this is Nuri Diaz. So thank you, Nuri Diaz, for joining. So technically we have 7 people, not 8. So if you click on group score sheet, you can see everyone's picks at the same time, all at once, right? So like right here is the matchup, the logos. You got to know the logos. I believe this is Appalachian State and North Texas, and these are the picks that we made. But yeah, a lot of people missed the first couple of games because they didn't know that Bowl Mania was starting so fast. So like, take a look at this. I pick UCF as my least confidence, but I got that wrong. We all pick Louisiana Tech. We all got that one wrong. We all pick, sorry for scrolling up and down so much. You know what, I don't have to do that. I can just leave it like, oh wait, no. Like that. There we go. We can just do it like that. We all got Memphis right. Half of us pick Hawaii, half of us pick Houston. Hawaii won pretty easily. Only 2 people pick Marshall. That's one of my least confidence. I got that one wrong. We all pick Lafayette. We got that right. Half pick... I'm not going to say half because there's only 7, so some people pick Georgia State. I believe that's Georgia State. Some people pick Western Kentucky. Only one person, Johnny Talk Sports, picked Liberty over Coastal. This game was close. Oklahoma State and Miami. Some pick Oklahoma State. Some people pick Miami. That was a lot of people's least confidence. Only one person, which is Felix, picked Colorado. Most people picked Texas. Only 2 people picked Wake Forest. Me and Johnny Talk Sports. They were actually winning against Wisconsin. I guess Wisconsin made a comeback in the second half. That was yesterday's game. Oklahoma. More people picked Florida. Oklahoma crushed Florida. That's kind of crazy. We all picked Tulsa. And yes, I heard about that brawl at the end. That was insane. And I was listening to Paul Feinbaum on ESPN radio. He said it was like WWE Monday Night Raw. He said, I guess Tulsa, if Tulsa couldn't win the game, they want to win the fight. So that was weird. Only one person, Felix, picked Ball State. A big upset. That was a big upset, especially when they crushed San Jose State. And here's the last game that just happened. Army and West Virginia. Army was actually winning until, I guess, the end. West Virginia made a comeback. So... And there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 9 games left. Technically, there should, there's only... Now, see, there's 26 instead of 29. So you canceled 14 games. Alright, let's take a look at mine. I'll go through all of it, maybe. Even though I kind of went through some of it. So, these are all the games that I picked so far. You can see the ones that I got right and wrong. Now, it's all about the points. It's not about if you get more games right than wrong. It's about the points. So you can get a lot of games wrong that are in the least confidence points, and you can get a lot of games right that are in the most confidence points. So, yeah. This game is still coming up. I pick Oregon, but I might change, folks. I might change, and I might move the point, so it's not final. It's not official. Even though, why is this game on January the 2nd? This game should happen today. It didn't. It used to happen today, or on New Year's Eve. Yeah, I'm really surprised a lot more people pick West Virginia than Army, because Army has a better record. Let's see what happened in this game. This was earlier today. Good thing about this, you can see how the score did. Army's actually really good, folks. I'm really surprised they're not ranked. They should be ranked. Scoring summary. So it was 3-0 West Virginia, 14-10 at halftime Army, and then it was 21-10 Army, 21-16 West Virginia. Why did they go for 2? Oh, I know why. Make it a 3-point game, so it was 21-16 at the end of the quarter, third quarter. And, oh, West Virginia made a comeback, and they won kind of at the end. All right. This game, Mississippi State, you don't deserve to be in the bowl game. I'm sorry. We all picked Tulsa because I believe we all think y'all shouldn't be in the bowl game, but y'all won. I put that at least. This game, I actually raised the confidence points a little bit. I think this used to be I think it used to be where this game was at number 8, but I raised it up a little bit. I put this sort of in the middle. I can't believe Oklahoma crushed Florida. And more people pick Florida. I guess it's because they have a tougher schedule. But I don't know. The thing is, the Big 12 championship game was in AT&T Stadium, and this game was in AT&T Stadium. Speaking of AT&T Stadium, they're still going to have this game right here, right? The Notre Dame and Alabama game. So wow, they don't have much time in between yesterday and tomorrow afternoon to redesign the whole field. Unbelievable. This game should be somewhere else, I feel like. This game should be, I don't know. Well, it should have been in Pasadena, but it's not. That's so stupid that it's not there. Alright, let's see here. This game, I could have raised it up even higher, but I didn't. I still can't believe this was the biggest upset of the year of bowl games. That's crazy. Yeah, this is one of my high confidence that I got this wrong. I mean, everyone thought Coastal would win pretty easily, but they didn't. And they're ranked high. And here are all my biggest confidence. But as you can see, look at that. 97%, you know. You got to go with that. It's like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. If 95% pick this answer, you might as well go with them. Same thing with this game. This game, even though it's 61-39, but I knew Nevada was going to win because it was in Idaho. So, and this game, Appalachian State crushed North Texas, and 133 is my score. I have a possible points remaining, 142. I just don't understand why. Why are you canceling bowl games all of a sudden? Please don't do that anymore. Also, how is there not a game on New Year's Eve night? I know I said that. Why aren't they a New Year's 6 on New Year's Eve? But you don't have a game at all. You don't have a game at all. So these are the games tomorrow. Yep, it's still going to be in AT&T Stadium. Should it? I guess I don't know, man. Should they call it? Should they still call it the Rose Bowl? I don't think they should. I'm not going to call it. But I'm not going to call it the Cotton Bowl either because they just had one. So I prefer if they don't call it the Rose Bowl. Just call it the CFP semifinal. Just call it that, or College Football Playoff semifinal game. Don't call it the Rose Bowl. Now, if this was a regular Rose Bowl game that is not of the CFP, then I guess maybe it wouldn't have happened at all. Wow, unbelievable. So yeah, I might do one final Bowl Mania update, but until then, that's it. So. Hold up. Sorry for a long video, but I haven't done an update in a while. So, here is... Oh, one more thing. The most important part. This is cool, the leaderboard. You can see everybody's, like, top players with the most points. So, our top player right now is at Cali Picks Twitter. Is that his real Twitter? I might follow this person. Look at this. He is ranked number 1 in the country because he has the most points. So let's take a look at his most confidence points. This was my most confidence points too. And this one as well. So we have the same two. This game, I put this at number 1 because I picked UCF. So He got this one right. BYU, Georgia Southern, Memphis, Hawaii. Even though Hawaii was actually the underdog, because a lot more people picked Houston, but he got this one right at 21 points. Buffalo, 20. Louisiana, Lafayette, 19. Georgia State at 18. He did not put anything at 17 yet. Maybe that might be the Alabama game, I think. Did he use all of it? 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20. Yeah, he did not put 17. I think the Alabama game is going to be 17 for him. Texas at 16. Oklahoma at 15. Wisconsin at 14. And here is a game that he got wrong. But I think it's 92%. So that was a huge upset. This was at 12 points. He don't have a 13. He doesn't have an 11. He actually picked Liberty. That was his big upset, but at number 10, so at least confidence. He picked Oklahoma State at 6. He picked Mississippi State at 4, and he got the Army game wrong, but it was at least confidence. How many possible points he has remaining? 73. That's the thing when you're using all your most confidence points right off the bat, kind of like me. But he is using a lot of his most confidence points. That's why he has 73 possible points remaining. I would like to see him to get over 300 points. That should be his goal, to get 300 points. So congratulations so far to @CaliPicks Twitter. Let's see here. Who's number 2? Let's look at number 2. Number 2 is at 258, so he's right behind CaliPicks Twitter. Foost and Furious 2? Okay. Let's see if he got any games wrong. Oh, we got the Houston game wrong. If he would have got that right, he would be ahead. He would be number 1. He would be at 269 points. Wow. He doesn't have a 15. That might be the Alabama game. So he only got 1 game wrong, so that's why... Or no, he got 2 games wrong. I'm sorry. Yeah, he picked Coastal. Alright. One last look at the standings. I guess the next update might be after the Saturday games, I'm guessing. So, one more thing. Giant Talk Sports, I don't know why you have 2 names on here. Can you, like, remove one of them? If you remove one of them, you might as well remove the one with the least points. I don't know why. I don't know how you have the exact 2 names. So, yeah. Alright, folks, that's it. Happy New Year. Bye-bye.